Hi everyone, it's me, I'm back. Yes, so for today's video, I'm going to show you what's on my iPhone. I have an iPhone 10 here. If you would remember, last year I unboxed this phone about like 6-7 months ago. I unboxed this phone. It's also one of my last videos that I uploaded here on my channel. I know I have been inactive lately. Um, I do apologize for that. I think it's been like 6 months since my last YouTube video. I do apologize for that. I didn't intend to do so. I was just lazy and I guess, and time passed by very quickly. I didn't expect it would be that long since my last upload. So as you can see, I'm still using this cute Nezuko phone case. It's really cute. It's one of my favorites in my unboxing video. It's actually one of my most popular video. So that's why I thought about filming this one, because some of the comments they're asking for an update. And yeah, so here's an update. Sorry for the gross screen, by the way. So this is my wallpaper. She is Callista, one of my OCs. So because I like I like my drawing hair, that's why I made her my wallpaper. So here's my phone up close. As you can see, I don't really like have a lot of apps. I don't know, for me I don't have a lot of apps. For some people may think that this is a lot, but for me it's not really. I have 256 gigabytes of memory, and I think it's around 50 gigabytes full. So yeah, this is not a lot for my standard. So first, I like to keep my things organized, so I have these folders here. And each folder, I'm gonna run through each folder. By the way, I'm using, if you're curious, I'm using 𝙙𝙧𝙧𝙖𝙬𝙬. It's an app that it's here, I believe, 𝙙𝙧𝙧𝙬𝙬. It's this app wherein you can have like widgets of different sizes in your phone. This is Barbie of Swan Lake, my favorite Barbie. That's why, yeah, I drew her also. So yeah, she's here. So in the entertainment section of my phone, there's I like webtoon. I actually just quick promotion. Really, I want to promote this webtoon that I like. It's also one, just it's also the only one webtoon that I read. It's 𝙙𝙤𝙤𝙤 by one of my good friends. So if you want to read it, go search for it in webtoon. It's really great. And also I have like few video entertainment apps like View, Netflix, and YouTube. And I have Duolingo here. So it's also been like a year since the last time that I used Duolingo. I was trying to learn French, but to no avail, I guess. I don't, I don't, um, I don't know. I'm maybe I'm just bad at using or committing to an app, but Duolingo is entertaining to use, but in the long term, I don't think I could learn French just by using Duolingo. Maybe to some people they could learn it, but for me it's really hard. So yeah, just want to share with you my progress, I guess, in Duolingo. So here is just, oh my god, it's been like so long since I opened this app. So yeah, yeah, it's not a lot of progress, I know. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go back to using this app this year. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Also, this podcast app, To be honest, I haven't used this. I just keep this here just in case I want to listen to some podcast. For lastly, for Kindle, I use this sometimes to like view. Yes, I've read Bridgerton because I like the series in Netflix. So I decided to um, read a sample here in Kindle, and then when if I like the sample, I would go search for a copy in the internet for a free version, of course, because I'm really cheap. Um, One thing that you have to know about me is that I'm a very cheap person. I don't like spending money. That's why I want to save every penny that I could. So yeah, here in the Kindle app, I just would search for a book that I think I might like, and then read a sample of it, and then look for a free version online. So yeah, that's it. Next section would be the socials section. So I only use this one. I don't have Twitter, TikTok. I don't have those. I'm kind of old, I guess. And I don't really like using social media, and I can only handle so much. So that's why I don't really use like a lot of apps. So LinkedIn and Slack would be for my professional work. So I do have a corporate job. I have a corporate full-time job. That's why I do keep my profile in LinkedIn up to date, and also Slack is for my full-time job. This is where my coworkers and I communicate. So next would be this shopping section. So I only have three apps for online shopping. If you're from the Philippines or anywhere in Southeast Asia, you would know these three apps. So I have Lazada and Shopee here. I mostly use Shopee actually. I think that the user interface is more user friendly for me. Lazada is also user friendly, but I like Shopee more. Plus, I like orange. If you would notice, like here, my plant, my controller, they're orange. So yeah, I guess that's why I'm more inclined to using Shopee. And also Shein, I think it's a globally known brand for its affordable slash cheap clothing. I sometimes shop there. So yeah, but like I said, I'm a cheap person. That's why I don't really shop that much. So yeah, next would be here the food section. So I have Food Panda and Grab here for like online delivery, uh, food delivery. I mostly use Food Panda, but sometimes there are restaurants that I like that are not available in Food Panda. That's why I use Grab. I mostly use Grab actually for transportation because I don't have a car. So yeah, I use Grab most of the time for that. And then next app would be Tasty. It's one of my favorite apps. I really like browsing through pictures of food here. I do get my meal inspos here. Some recipes here I've already cooked for myself, and they're really great. It's one of my favorite apps. I really recommend this if you want to find easy recipes, if you don't know what to cook, or if you like really want to experiment with your food, if you're bored with the same kind of food that you eat, this is a great app for that. Next would be the game section, my favorite section. So here are the games that I play. Most of my time are spent here for sure. I mostly play Genshin Impact. Sometimes if I don't have internet connection that day, I would play some of these games, but my time is invested in this game, Genshin Impact. So I have This on my laptop and my mobile phone. I play whenever, wherever. Most of the time, may it may actually be one of the reasons why I'm not active in my social media and also in YouTube because I've been playing Genshin Impact a lot. So this is my Genshin team. I have my main Chongyin here, the popsicle boy. I do like his design and I like his gameplay, that's why I mained him. Also Bennett, of course, the meta god. He's like the pyro god. Like, yes, I use him for support, and Shangling, he's, I mean, her pyro, like the tornado, is really good. And then Dayuna as my healer. So I'm not that far in the game. I'm only AR 48 right now. Here I'm only AR 48, and yeah, I play this game a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna show you what my settings here are because I remember that some of you are curious about my Genshin settings. Last time that someone asked if I play or how the Genshin gameplay is on this phone, I replied that I don't play it because at that time I don't play it yet. But right now, I'm very addicted to this game, I think. So I'm gonna show you what my graphics is here. So it's set to low. It can be set to medium. I used to play it in medium by default, but in my experience, I like to be I like it to be like really smooth. That's why I set it to low, because in medium sometimes if I don't have like a good internet connection, it's kind of lagging, but it's like a very few instances. uh, Mostly it's smooth in medium, but I set it to low just to be like it to be smoother, I guess. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you my characters, the characters that I have in the game. So in the 2.4 banner, I have Xiao. I'm building him. He's not yet built because Mora. Yes, Xiao. I have Xiao. Xiao, Traveler, and Mona are my only 5-star characters because I'm not very lucky. So, yeah, that's that for my Genshin addiction. And also, yeah, these are the rest of the games that I play. Um, some of these games I haven't played in like a year, I think. Some games, I think Among Us, I haven't played it in so long. Yeah, I used to be addicted in this game also, but now I don't play it anymore. I'm not sure why I'm still keeping it here, but I don't know, maybe I'm sentimental, that's why I'm not uninstalling it yet. So yeah. As for the utilities, like they're like the basic apps. I also have Grab here for the utilities because like I said, I use it mostly as my like transportation. So yeah, although I don't go out a lot, but if I do go out, I use Grab because I don't have a car. Um, so yeah, that's it. So as for the finance section, these are just my mobile banking apps, stocks, and yeah, this is the boring section part. So I'm not gonna go through all of that because these are just the banks that I use in general and the trading apps that I use. I don't trade, I just mostly like buy stocks whenever I want. So yeah. um, So for the productivity section, the Google apps and also I'm not sure why I listed it in the productivity section. I'm not sure. So this app is like a to-do app. Like, yeah, it can, you can list your grocery items here and other stuff. Like this app is mainly for lists. I use this for grocery shopping, and yeah, some apps are just, files, Google Drive. Yeah, it's the boring section. The next would be the photo and video section. I use Snapseed and Lightroom for editing photos. I don't edit my photos that much, but when I do, I sometimes tweak the colors in my artworks that I upload in Instagram. Sometimes I do if I'm not lazy. Sometimes I don't. So if I do, I use Snapseed or Lightroom. I use them pretty much equally. Depending on the mood that I am on that day, I use either of these apps. And next would be Velo. It's an editing app, video editing app. I mainly edit on my laptop. I use Filmora for editing, but when I do edit on my phone, I use Velo. Next would be, of course, the YouTube Studio for monitoring my channel activities, and also Pinterest. It's one of my favorite apps because like I do get a lot of references and inspiration here. I know that most artists use Pinterest for inspiration and mood boards and stuff like that. So it's a very widely used app among artists. And yeah, that's it for the photo and video section. Lastly would be the healthcare and fitness section. So I think most of the people that I know are having a New Year's resolution relating to health. Me too. I know I'm bad at keeping my New Year's resolution, but I'm gonna try still to do. So 𝙙𝙧𝙖𝙬𝙤𝙤𝙤 is like an online consultation app. It's PhilCare. If you know PhilCare, it's my HMO in the company that I work for. So I use this to consult doctors online. For the health app, it's just the Apple Health app, and the period calendar. I use this to track my period, and the Zombies Run app. This is an app that is quite interesting, but I don't know. I've used this once only. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it again, but I still kept it here because I think I might use it. But the reason that I'm not using it regularly is because I'm afraid. Sorry for that. The reason why I don't use this app like regularly is because I'm a scaredy cat. Um, the design of this app is really cool. The concept is really cool. You put on your earphones and you run as if they're zombies running after you. So it's pretty cool because you could like run as fast as you can so that you can get away from the zombies. But the same time, for me, it's quite scary because there are times that there are no sounds at all. I mean, just anticipating for the moment that there's gonna be a zombie like at my back. So it made me pretty anxious, this app, but it's quite effective if you want to run like fast. For me, I think it would be effective for the people who are not easily scared, just like I am. So yeah. So pretty much that's what my phone looks like. So I really apologize for not being active, and I try to be more active this year, hopefully. And see you guys on my next video.